Last week, the police checked out Aquarius.
We're all checked out now, and we've been checked out thoroughly.
I get an ultimatum for an upgrade.
If you want to have me back to the boat, bring me that one, even the bigger one.
And we cross the border from Spain to get some great views from the top of Gibraltar.
During your top of the rock visit, you will encounter the famous Barbary macaques.
Go put the thing in reverse.
Just on the first one, right?
Huh?
Not many revs, right?
About 1,000.
Here you can see us getting our lines ready for our departure from La Niña Marina in Spain. But I think we should take a step back and look at all the preparations for this short 33-mile voyage from La Niña, Spain to Tangier, Morocco. We are about to embark on a voyage through what we have been led to believe is orca-infested waters, and these orcas eat raw sailboat rudder for lunch. And they have sunk 4 sailboats, while others watch and laugh. In preparation for this journey, we have bought 2 orca pingers from Go-To Marine, which make noise that hopefully make the orcas a little less hungry for raw rudder. And we also bought some underwater firecrackers just in case we have to celebrate when we watch the orcas munching on Aquarius rudder.
This works? How much are these?
Now, I may not go as far as some captains have gone to protect their vessels from orcas, but we were told by all the local sailors to at least carry underwater firecrackers just in case. Sometimes we're pretty good at following directions. We also checked out where the orcas dine on rudder. Orcas PT is the website, but currently not being updated for some reason. Of course, we still had time to check out the winds, on windy of course. We stopped using Predict Wind due to the cost, and we don't need it since Iridium Go has got up and left, slowly. Thanks, Elon. And, of course, the currents. Hey, wait a second. Why is the current always against us leaving the Med? What's up with that? Well, it's a 6-million-year-old story, so we don't have time to give you all the details, but due to evaporation over millions of years, the Mediterranean sailors are just a bit more salty than Atlantic sailors. Due to the higher salinity of the Mediterranean waters is just a bit heavier than the Atlantic water. And as you're leaving the Med, 300 meters below you, there's a waterfall of Mediterranean water flowing into the Atlantic. It's called an undercurrent. This causes a surface current of lower salinity Atlantic water entering the Mediterranean. We could debate whether the Med has reached equilibrium salinity or if the Med will get saltier in the future, but I don't think we have time for that in this video. So when we leave the Bay of Algeciras, we will stay north so that we won't hit the highest currents and stay away from the orcas' feeding ground and also stay away from the shipping lanes. Then we'll head south just about the west side of the shipping lanes.
The main traveler is all fixed up. Look at you, Captain, sailing between all these ships. Big ships. And you are sailing, the engine is off.
Yeah.
Sweet, and you have steaming coffee.
Oh, I do? Oh, cool. Thank you very much. I'll take you up on that. All right, so now we need to find out how we're going to get a hold of Tangier Marina because they're not answering my phone calls anymore.
Do we need to switch Starling?
Oh, not yet. We're still on the bay.
Okay. How are you, Mom?
I'm okay.
Good. She's a big help, getting bigger and bigger help. She was helping with the fenders. But look at all these parked ships. And Gibraltar Rock.
Rock of Gibraltar.
Okay, the Rock of... Oh, the sailboat. There's also a sailboat. All the way to the dock. Okay. Nice.
Not able to get through, so give them a call now. So once we get these out, we just have to make sure we're not going to back up on them.
So those are the Orca pingers.
Yeah, these are whale pingers.
Do you have anything to weight them down?
Let's see what they do.
Busy place.
We got fishermen on port. And I got Jabilla on starboard. The Admiral.
A whooping speed of 2.6, 2.3.
We're going 5.7 through the water though.
5.7.
Yeah, our speed in the water is 5.7.
Speed through water 5.7. Speed over ground 2.4. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
Are we in some wicked currents?
Yeah, we're in wicked currents. We're in Orca Alley, and we got our pingers, but they're not in the water. It's illegal to put your pingers out in
Spanish waters?
Spanish waters, so we're keeping our pingers inside right now. But when we start to cross, we'll try to put them out. We also have the firecrackers because all the boaters are saying you gotta have firecrackers on board. So we got them, and you know, if we started getting hit, yes, we would use them, but we're hoping that we don't have to.
Beautiful day, sunny, not too cold. We're going to Morocco, been told by others that it's going to be a lengthy check-in process. Not looking forward to that. But here is beautiful, let me show you around. So this is still Spain. That's where all the ferries go to the Morocco. Beautiful coast. And that is Morocco. Quite a few ships around, and we also keeping in the shallow waters to be safe from orcas. But there was no sightseeing of orcas lately. We've been checking on website called orcas.pt, and there's no recent sightseeings or attacks. So fingers crossed, we are safe. Is that your favorite food?
Right this second, you betcha.
Three and a half knots of current. Speed through water, speed over ground. Ay, ay, ay.
Moving slow. But hopefully it's going to dissipate once we get around this corner here. I hope. Within 2-3 miles, we should only have 2 knots against us. But right now we got 4.5.
Are you saying within 2 to 3 hours?
Yeah. 2 hours we'll be out of it. So North Africa, right over there. You can see we're coming into Tangier. like we got about 9 miles left to go. We got 4.6 knots, and you can see we've probably got about a knot of current against us. And everything is looking good. There's the Spanish coast. And the waves are starting to roll in, big rollers. Look at that thing, man. That thing flies.
So many birds.
How does it feel to be in Morocco?
Everything okay. I like Morocco. For the next time, I like it.
You like Morocco?
I do.
How was the check-in process?
I don't know, half of it. I was just sitting on the boat and you was doing everything.
It was actually pretty easy. I was surprised. During the crossing, we didn't see any orcas, just the anticipated 4 knots of current and 15 knots of wind on the nose. But this was a short but huge crossing for us. The orcas are hopefully the last major hurdle before finishing our circumnavigation in St. Thomas, February 2024. Yes, there are more passages and one very long one. There is a lot to do and a lot to think about, but for now, orcas will not be one of them.
Hola.
Where are you going today?
Explore Tangier. We are in Morocco and we're going to Red Bus and my mom is making noise there.
Are you in Africa, man?
I guess so. Yeah, you see I got my Arabic scarf.
Africa, man!
I like these red buses in cities where I want to get a quick overview, see some sights, listen to some history in a safe and comfortable environment. We don't know much about Tangier, so let's get our first look at it together.
So, did you enjoy it?
Yes, did you? That was beautiful, huh?
Very nice.
Join us next week as we leave Tangier and sail to the Canary Islands.
If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.
They said they came from Spanish.